God has an urgent message for you today, and you need to hear this right now. Within the next 2 hours, something about your brother will be revealed that will shake everything you thought you knew. This isn't just a feeling or a guess. It's a divine warning meant to prepare your heart for a truth that's been hidden from you. Your brother is not who you think he is, and God is giving you exactly 2 hours to get spiritually ready. This message comes with deep love to protect you from the shock of what's about to unfold in your life. As you hear these words right now, know that God sees the real person behind the mask your brother wears. It's normal to feel confused, maybe even angry that someone would suggest your brother isn't genuine. But remember that divine protection is surrounding you in this moment. This 2-hour warning is your sacred opportunity to prepare your spirit before the truth comes crashing down. You're receiving this message because there's still time to brace yourself emotionally and spiritually. Even when family deception feels impossible to believe, trust that this early alert is a blessing because knowing a storm is coming helps you build shelter before it arrives. The clock is ticking, and these next 2 hours are your gift from God to find your strength. As you think about your brother in this moment, take time to honestly examine your relationship with him. Just like someone wearing a costume at a party, people can show one face to the world while hiding their true self underneath. This divine warning is pulling back the curtain on what's been concealed from your view. Think about the brother you believe you know versus the person he actually is when nobody's watching. Just like morning fog hiding the true shape of the land, confusion has been covering up patterns in his behavior that didn't quite add up. Look back at moments when something felt off but you made excuses. Remember times when your gut told you something was wrong but you pushed those feelings away because blood is supposed to be thicker than water. This warning isn't meant to destroy your family but to wake you up, helping you see clearly so you can protect yourself from further deception. This 2-hour warning about your brother is more than just information about family drama. It's a critical spiritual checkpoint in your journey. Right now, in this exact moment, you're being called to find courage you didn't know you had. Face this message with a steady heart, knowing that God doesn't reveal painful truths to hurt you but to free you. There's a divine plan unfolding, and the timing of this revelation, exactly 2 hours before the truth surfaces, is no accident. You're spiritually ready for this, even if you don't feel ready right now. Difficult family revelations might shake your foundation, but see them as chances to build something stronger and more authentic. Every moment of clarity, even painful clarity, becomes a lesson that makes you wiser about human nature. During these next 2 hours, reach out in prayer for guidance and strength. God is right here with you, offering protection and wisdom as you prepare for what's coming. In your prayers during this countdown, you'll find the peace you need to face whatever your brother has been hiding. As we've discussed preparing for this urgent revelation, I'd like to help you receive future time-sensitive warnings as well. If these divine messages about hidden family truths resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more urgent spiritual alerts. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a warning that could protect you from deception. Pay attention right now to all the signs you've been ignoring about your brother. These weren't just random uncomfortable moments. There were divine breadcrumbs leading you to this truth. Think back over the years to times when his stories didn't quite match up, when details changed depending on who was listening. Remember moments when he played family members against each other, or when he showed one personality to your face and a completely different one behind your back. You've had gut feelings about him that you immediately dismissed, telling yourself, "He's my brother, I'm just being paranoid." There were times when your stomach tightened around him, when something in his eyes seemed cold despite his warm words, when you felt drained after spending time with him but couldn't explain why. Maybe others tried to warn you, but you defended him fiercely because that's what loyal siblings do. Perhaps you've had dreams where he appeared different, threatening, or untrustworthy. and you woke up feeling disturbed but shook it off. These weren't coincidences or your imagination playing tricks. They were your spiritual antenna picking up signals that your logical mind refused to accept. Your intuition has been screaming the truth at you, and now God is giving you permission to finally listen. Remember, you're not facing this 2-hour countdown alone in silence and fear. God is standing right beside you, wrapping protective arms around your spirit as you prepare for this revelation. Right now, at this very moment, guardian angels are surrounding you, creating a shield of divine love that will hold you steady when the truth breaks through. This advance warning isn't random. It's deliberately designed to soften the blow of betrayal. Think of it as spiritual cushioning that God placed between you and the hard truth. The universe is working behind the scenes, orchestrating events so that you discover your brother's real nature at exactly the right time when you're strong enough to handle it. Nothing about this situation can destroy you because your foundation is built on faith, not on your brother's honesty. God's timing in family revelations is always perfect, even when it feels devastating. Have you wondered why this revelation is happening now after all these years of deception? Why not last year, or next month, or 5 years from now? The answer lies in divine timing, God's perfect orchestration of your spiritual growth. This 2-hour warning is arriving at the exact moment when you're ready to see the truth, accept it, and move forward stronger. The universe has been preparing you through recent experiences, relationships, and spiritual lessons that built your strength for this very moment. You're not the same person you were even 6 months ago, and that growth is precisely why the truth can surface now. God saw that you're finally in a place where this revelation will transform you rather than destroy you. Trust in the wisdom of these next 2 hours, this preparation window that lets you gather your spiritual resources before the storm. You're exactly where you need to be, ready for what's coming. Just as you receive these urgent divine warnings about family deception, your support helps us continue sharing time-sensitive guidance with others facing hidden betrayals. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these critical warnings to reach people who are trapped in webs of family lies just like you were before receiving this message today. As you prepare for this revelation about your brother, understand that this painful moment can become the catalyst for incredible spiritual growth. Just like gold must pass through fire to have its impurities burned away, your spirit is being refined through this experience of family betrayal. What seems like devastation is actually God revealing your true strength and wisdom. There's a divine purpose behind this exposure of your brother's real nature, even if that purpose isn't clear yet. This experience will teach you about human nature, about the masks people wear, about trusting your intuition over blind loyalty. When the truth comes out in the next 2 hours, focus on who you're becoming through this trial rather than on your brother's failures. The transformation happening inside you right now is turning you from someone who is blind into someone who sees clearly. Every hard truth you face makes you more authentic, more discerning, and more spiritually mature than you were before. As you move through these next 2 hours before the revelation, make it a practice to repeat these words. I am protected as truth is revealed. Say this affirmation out loud right now, and let it sink deep into your spirit. This simple statement creates a shield of divine protection around your heart that deception cannot penetrate. When panic rises or when you start imagining the worst, pause and take 3 deep breaths. Use this moment to quiet the noise in your mind and reconnect with God's presence inside you. Start praying immediately for strength to accept whatever is about to be revealed about your brother. Thank God for this 2-hour buffer, for the gift of preparation time that so many people never receive. When the truth finally emerges and your brother's mask falls away, your faith will be the anchor keeping you steady. Prepare your heart now for disappointment, but trust completely that God's plan is working for your ultimate good. Through this painful revelation about your brother, you're becoming someone who can spot deception in others. This isn't just about your personal growth, it's about you becoming a beacon of truth for people still living in denial about toxic family members. Your experience over these next hours will give you wisdom that can help others who are being manipulated by siblings they trust blindly. As you move through this challenge, remember that real family isn't always determined by blood. You're going to find authentic, honest relationships with people who value truth over comfortable lies. There are others out there who have survived brother betrayals, sister deceptions, parent manipulations, and they are waiting to support you through this. When you share your story after today, you'll create safe spaces where people can admit their own family isn't perfect. Your courage to face this truth makes you a light for others still stumbling in family darkness. Together, we grow stronger through honesty and compassion. Let me give you specific instructions for how to use these precious 2 hours before the revelation hits. First, stop what you're doing right now and pray. Ask God for strength, clarity, and protection as the truth emerges. Don't rush this prayer, really feel it. Second, grab a piece of paper or open a note on your phone and write down every suspicious moment you remember about your brother. All those red flags you ignored, list them now. Seeing them written out will help you accept what's coming. Third, call someone you trust deeply, a friend or family member who has always been honest with you. Tell them you're about to face something difficult and you need their support. Fourth, prepare yourself emotionally by accepting that your brother might not be who you wanted him to be. Release your expectations right now. Let them go like balloons floating away. Don't confront your brother during these 2 hours. Let the revelation come naturally as God has planned. Instead, use this time to center yourself in prayer and faith. Strengthen your spiritual foundation because it's about to be tested. Remember that you will survive this truth, and you'll be stronger afterward. Trust that this revelation serves your spiritual evolution even though it hurts. In closing, as we face these final moments before the truth about your brother emerges, let's move forward with courage and faith. Be ready to welcome reality, even when it shatters illusions you've held for years. Recognize the blessing in this advance warning that God provided through divine love. Trust in the power of prayer to carry you through the shock that's coming. You are on a path to clarity and freedom from deception. Keep repeating, "I am protected as truth is revealed," and feel God's arms holding you steady through this storm. If this urgent message has helped prepare your spirit for what's about to unfold, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more time-sensitive divine warnings. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an alert that could protect you from hidden dangers. When you share this message with others, you help people who are being deceived by family members they trust. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your spiritual legacy. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face the truth about our brother in the next 2 hours, and grant us wisdom to see your protective hand guiding us through this revelation. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you prepare for a difficult family truth, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these urgent divine messages with others who desperately need them. Please share in the comments what happened after your 2 hours passed, or tell us what other urgent spiritual warnings you'd like to hear in our next video. Your experiences and suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need most.